Most pants designed for older women either squeeze you in or drown you in fabric. Neither honors the body you've earned. But wide-leg pants, they walk the perfect line between freedom and form. They move with you, not against you. They're graceful, not frumpy. Confident, not clingy. This video isn't about trends. It's about 6 styles of wide pants that fit real life and real bodies after 60. We'll look at what flatters, what flows, and what gives you quiet power without shouting. Because by now, your wardrobe shouldn't be about fitting in. It should be about standing tall with clarity, comfort, and command. Let's get started. Pants number 6, tailored trousers. There's something about a perfectly tailored trouser that feels inevitable, like it was always meant to be in your closet. It doesn't beg for attention. It commands it quietly, intentionally, with no need for sparkle or noise. Tailored pants have structure. And structure at this stage of life is not a constraint, it's a form of dignity. The clean lines elongate your frame. The flat front smooths the midsection. The full-length cut adds poise to every step. And the beauty is in how they make you feel. You stand taller. You move with more clarity. These pants don't restrict your body, they refine your presence. This isn't about dressing up. It's about dressing with direction. A high-waisted, pleat-front pair in wool or crepe blends elegance with practicality. Tuck in a crisp white shirt or a soft silk blouse. Add a belt that means business. Finish with leather loafers, heeled boots, or polished flats. No one's looking at your age, they're watching your posture. Tailored trousers are what you wear when you have nothing to prove, but still want to remind the room who they're dealing with. Think business meeting. Think art gallery opening. Think dinner where you arrive 10 minutes early, not to impress, but because you respect your own time. And here's a quiet truth no one tells women over 60. Minimalism can be more powerful than embellishment. A sharp crease can say more than sequins ever will. These pants aren't stiff, they are intentional. They're the answer to the question, what does a woman wear when she's fully grown into herself? Because after 60, you've done the experimenting, you've tried the trends. Now you choose what fits your standards, not the other way around. Tailored trousers don't just fit your body. They fit your mindset, sharp, composed, and completely unbothered. Pants number 5, wide-leg denim. Denim has a reputation for being casual. And it can be, but the right pair of wide-leg jeans, that's a whole new story. Wide-leg denim is where structure meets ease. It keeps the long, clean lines you get from tailored trousers, but softens them with a more relaxed attitude. They're timeless, adaptable, and just the right amount of modern. For women over 60, this style is a quiet rebellion against the idea that jeans have to be skinny to be flattering. Wide-leg denim creates balance, skimming over hips and thighs, elongating the legs, and giving you room to move without drowning your shape. The secret is in the cut and the rise. A high-waisted pair defines your waist and gives a gentle lift to your posture. A straight wide leg creates a column effect that works with your natural proportions. Go for a full length that almost grazes the top of your shoe for the longest visual line. Dark indigo is the most versatile. Dress it up with a blazer and loafers, or down with a crisp tee and leather sandals. Lighter washes feel more relaxed and summery, perfect with a linen shirt or soft sweater. And yes, white denim works beautifully year-round if you keep the rest of the outfit tonal and polished. Fabric matters here too. Look for denim with just a touch of stretch, enough to make sitting and moving easy, but not so much that the structure collapses after a couple of hours. A sturdy cotton blend will hold its shape and keep the look intentional. Where to wear them? Almost anywhere. Coffee with friends, casual Fridays, a weekend trip to the farmer's market. They're the kind of pants you don't have to think about, but you'll notice how often you reach for them. And here's the quiet magic. Wide-leg denim gives you all the benefits of jeans, durability, comfort, effortlessness, without the pinching waistbands or leg-hugging fits that can feel more like punishment than style. If you've been living in skinnies for years, this might feel like a leap. But once you try them, you'll wonder how you ever put up with anything else. What about you? Have you already embraced wide-leg jeans? Or are you still holding on to your old favorites? Tell me in the comments. I'm curious how you style yours. Because here's the truth. Jeans are never just jeans. In the right cut, they're a confident statement you can wear anywhere. And wide leg denim says, I'm comfortable, I'm current, and I'm completely at ease in my own skin. Pants number 4, pleated and paper bag waist. Some pants hug the body. These sculpt it without asking permission. Pleated and paper bag waist trousers aren't just stylish, they're strategic. With a cinched midsection and soft volume through the hips and thighs, they define the waist and skim over areas most women stop trying to fix after 60 and start dressing around instead. This isn't about hiding. It's about honoring your proportions. Pleats create vertical lines that visually slim. The gathered waistband gives softness with structure. And suddenly, what used to feel like a problem area becomes the most graceful part of your outfit. Pair them with a tucked-in blouse or a fitted knit. Balance the volume with a short blazer or cropped cardigan. Add heeled sandals or sleek boots, and you've built a silhouette that feels considered, not accidental. The best part? These pants move. They don't restrict. You can sit, bend, reach, all without losing shape or comfort. They're ideal for brunch with friends, a day at the museum, or even just running errands while feeling subtly put together. And with the right fabric, think linen for summer or lightweight wool in cooler months, they're a wardrobe workhorse that adapts to your life. There's also a kind of confidence that comes with dressing for your shape instead of in spite of it. A mindset shift, a soft kind of power. Because when you no longer feel the pressure to look smaller, you start dressing smarter. Pleated and paper bag trousers don't beg for compliments, but they tend to get them. Not because they're flashy, but because they signal a woman who's learned to trust her own taste, not chase someone else's. You don't need another pair of jeans. You need pants that meet your body where it is and elevate it. Quick question, do you already have a pair of these in your wardrobe? Or have you been avoiding pleats until now? Let me know in the comments, I read everyone. This style doesn't follow trends, it follows logic. And a little elegance never hurt. Pants number 3, cropped culottes. Culottes are a rare blend of bold and breezy. Shorter than full-length pants, wider than straight-leg cuts, they land somewhere between confidence and comfort. And for women over 60, they are a gift. Cropped culottes show just enough ankle to feel light and modern, without the exposure of shorts or the bulk of floor-length trousers. They're especially flattering on petite frames, helping legs look longer when styled right, like with a nude heel or low-profile sneaker in matching tones. And that wide leg? It doesn't drown your shape, it balances it. Add a tailored blazer or a structured top and the whole outfit becomes architectural, clean, intelligent, intentional. Fabric matters here. Go for flowy cotton, soft wool blends, or twill with a bit of weight. You want movement, not stiffness. Think Paris in the fall, not office uniform. Culottes can be dressed up or down. A cropped knit tank makes them weekend ready. A sharp button-down shirt makes them dinner appropriate. They're versatile but not vague. There's a distinct point of view in culottes. You either own the look or it owns you, so own it. And don't be afraid to experiment. A bold color can be more wearable than you think. Deep green, maroon, even ivory, why not? Because this is about style, not safety. After 60, it's easy to default to black everything. But sometimes the best way to stand out is to subtly shift, not scream your palette. One more tip, proportion is your friend. If the pant is wide and cropped, keep the top short or tucked in. It's the oldest trick in the book and it still works. Question for you, have you tried culottes before? Or do you worry they'll make you look shorter? Share your thoughts below. I love hearing how you style these. Cropped culottes don't scream, look at me. They whisper, I know who I am. And honestly, at this point, isn't that the most powerful outfit you can wear? Pants number 2, linen wide leg pants. There's something about linen that just says breathe. It doesn't cling, it doesn't sweat. It just floats like it knows life is better lived unbothered. Linen wide leg pants are the uniform of women who have traded speed for presence. They're breezy, relaxed, and unapologetically low maintenance without ever looking lazy. Perfect for warm weather, linen keeps you cool while still looking composed. These pants drape naturally, creating long, clean lines that flatter the body without trying too hard. High-waisted styles offer subtle shape. Drawstring versions lean more casual. But either way, the look is effortless. You've probably seen this aesthetic in travel ads or fashion magazines, Wide leg linen pants paired with a tucked in blouse, a straw hat, a soft breeze. And while you may not be strolling the streets of Provence every day, that feeling of ease, that can be yours anytime. What to pair them with? Simple is best. A crisp white tee, a loose button-up, a sleeveless linen shell, add leather sandals or espadrilles, gold earrings, minimal makeup. Suddenly you're not just dressed, you're styled. Color matters too. Go light ivory, sand, pale olive. These tones don't fight for attention, they invite it. They say calm, grounded, present. But the biggest benefit, they don't ask you to shrink or squeeze into anything. They move with your body, not against it. You sit, stand, stretch, walk, and everything stays intact. This is clothing that respects your life rhythm, not just your figure. What's your take? Are you already living in linen during summer, or is it something you've avoided because of wrinkles or maintenance? Let me know below. I'm curious how you make it work. Yes, linen wrinkles, but so do we, and neither one of us needs to apologize for it. So wear them to the cafe, to the garden, to the airport, or just around the house, because linen pants don't need an occasion, they are the occasion. Pants number 1, palazzos. If wide leg pants are about freedom, palazzos are about flair. They're the most dramatic of the bunch, and they know it. Palazzos don't whisper, they glide. Every step you take becomes part of the outfit. Fabric moves like water, catching the breeze, the light, and occasionally the eyes of everyone nearby. These aren't pants you forget, they're pants that leave an impression. And for women over 60, they're a beautiful contradiction. Bold but soft, powerful but feminine. They say, I don't have to dress loud to be seen, but when I move, people notice. The key to wearing palazzos well, keep the rest simple. Let the pants do the talking. A solid colored fitted top, a sleek bun or short cut. One piece of statement jewelry, not 5. Shoes, either heels that show or flats that disappear. They also photograph beautifully. Movement, volume, grace. It's no wonder older fashion icons reach for these over and over, not just for comfort, but for presence. The best fabrics? Think rayon, silk blends, viscose, or even jersey. You want flow, not stiffness. Patterns are welcome, but avoid anything too chaotic. Stripes, monochromes, even subtle florals can work beautifully. And if you're worried they'll swallow you up, try a high-waist style with a flat front. It elongates the legs, defines the waist, and turns the volume into elegance. Palazzos aren't for shrinking back, they're for stepping forward. Have you worn palazzos before? Or do you feel like they're too much for your everyday wardrobe? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know where you stand. Because here's the truth. The older you get, the more your clothes should reflect who you are, not who you're trying to impress. Palazzos are for women who have stopped asking for permission. And if that's not style, I don't know what is. Which one fits you best? So 6 styles, 6 personalities. Some sculpt your waist, some let you breathe, some glide with elegance, some sharpen your edge. None of them ask you to be 25 again. All of them respect the woman you are now, because pants, like people, aren't meant to fit everyone. They're meant to fit you, your life, your shape, your rhythm. So what's your favorite? Which style are you already rocking, and which one are you curious to try next? Tell me in the comments. I read everyone. And if you found this helpful, pass it on. Share it with someone who deserves to feel powerful in her clothes again. You've earned the right to dress like yourself. So, which pair are you putting on tomorrow?